What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Mega Snoop bringing you another video today, and today's video is a little different. This is kind of like one of those throwback Coach Z videos where he used to run through a Bullion mint and look at the way that other people played, and he'd be like, "You stupid duck! How could you use a lure when everyone's using sound?" And so this is kind of a similar scenario, but instead of yelling at how everybody did everything wrong, I'm going to show you what I did right. So with this scenario, I was on stream just doing some Bullion mints because my toon here, Dave, is close to maxing his Cashbot suit. He's on his final round of doing his max bucks for his final promotion. And so I decided to go along with a couple of these random people here that I did not know. And one of them struck me as odd just because of the fact that he's 121 laugh. And he refused to use sound. Not that he was soundless, he just refused to use sound. And I thought that was a little odd. Didn't really think much of it, and I'm like, okay, some people want to give themselves a challenge, so that's fine. I even asked him about it later. I was all like, hey, so what's up with you having sound but not carrying sound? And he's like, it's just so easy to sound spam, I'd rather not use it. And I was like, okay, that's fair. And I think the reason why he did it is because he was trying to be a troll, trying to get a rise out of the other people in the mint. I didn't want to think that at first. I just thought that he wanted a little bit of a challenge. And I was like, all right, so we're in a mint with a soundless. And I treated it like we were in a mint with a soundless. We were going to do 3 sound strats and let him continue off by doing whatever it is he was going to do. And at first, that's what it seemed like he was going to do. As you've seen in a couple battles already, that's what we would do. We would use like 2 fog and a trunk, and then he would hit one of the other 11s to finish him off, and then there would only be 1 11 left, and we'd work from there. And it seemed fine. And I was like, okay, we can go through the whole Bullion like this. Until the point where he did not seem to like the fact that we were okay with him being soundless. Like, this is the point that kind of tipped me a little bit towards the direction of, yeah, maybe this guy's trying to be a troll, you know? Because of the fact that once he kind of outed the fact that he's a soundless and he doesn't like sound and he's very much against sound, and we're all like, yeah, that's fine. We don't, that's okay. We don't hate you because of it. That's fine. Just don't use sound. We will. That is when he turned from, I just don't want to use sound, to, I'm going to try to ruin this Bullion mint for everybody. And this is where I'm going to go through and show you what I did to make sure that that didn't happen. So a lot of people have come to me complaining about how people ruined their Bullion mints and ruined their VP experiences. And I'm always confused by that because it's very easy to counteract that. It's actually very simple. All you have to do is pretend they're not there. You can work around them very easily, especially when your gags don't suck and you have a lot of things to work with, such as unites, SOS cards, and powerful gags yourself. So I'll let you kind of watch through all of the battles that happen here, and you'll hear me explain my thought process as we're going through it as to what I'm doing and how I'm talking to the other people in the group to make sure that they knew what was going on, that we were just going to treat this as a trio, as this guy continuously did stuff like spam his doodle, tried to call for SOS cards, luring when we sounded, etc., etc. He really just went from, I'm not going to use sound, to I'm going to ruin your experience. And we in turn made it where the experience wasn't ruined and we got through the Bullion just fine and we didn't have any complications. So hopefully this can be a learning experience for some of you guys out there. If somebody's trying to ruin your time in a Bullion or something, number 1, you can always just leave. It's not a big deal. You don't have to push through it. But number 2, if you're going to push through, if you're already more than halfway done and you're like, I can put up with this, this is how you're going to do it. Enjoy the video, leave some comments on your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay awesome, God bless, and peace. So what's up with the soundless deal? See what his reasoning is, you know? Hear that simple plan? Yes, yes, sir. He thinks because spamming sound is too easy. Okay. Why not just go soundless? I don't know. He probably made that choice, unfortunately too late. Probably would have if he could have, but he already chose sound at the beginning. He's like, whoops. Yeah, even if he brought sound, he probably wouldn't use it. But at least this way, like, we're in the understanding that, like, we know that he doesn't want to use it. I think it would be a lot more complicated. So, like, it would be a lot more confusing if he didn't, like, if he brought sound and just refused to use it. At least this way he's, like, sending us a message, like, you know, I said I was going back for barrel. It's not my fault you didn't listen. Like, again, I'm okay with him not using sound. That's fine, you know? Yeah, at this point, Cat could have come in here and helped you lure. I think at that point, he just decided he didn't want to. Like, that's kind of not cool. Alright, I gotta, like, help with this, because Cat's obviously trying to be difficult. I mean, like, at first it's cool. If you don't want to sound, that's cool. But when you're purposely trying to be difficult, I don't know why you're doing that. Okay, so now he's just purposely being annoying. So, we're gonna report him. And I guess I'll ignore him, too. See, at first he's like, if you just want to be soundless, cool. You don't want to use sound strats, that's fine. Just play as a soundless, alright. But don't purposely being annoying, you know? You left immediately? I mean, like, he's not, like, entirely, like, ruining our experience, you know? You were in a back 9. I totally get a back 9, yeah. For sure. You can tell the Cat is really trying to figure out, like, how can I make this annoying? So, he has nothing left up his sleeve since we actually know what we're doing. So he's just spamming his doodle. Like, obviously. Just don't be this guy, guys, you know? Sorry, I'm just trying to help coordinate these guys through the bullion with this guy. What's up, Noah? How you doing? How's Toontown going? It's going. I don't really think that's a lull moment. I mean, okay, use a clerk penny. Hurts all the cogs. We could just use sound next turn and kill them all, you know? The 10 and 11 are dead, you know? Does 70 to 1. As long as the cakes don't miss, we have 2 cogs left, and just a couple sounds takes them out easily. No, I know the Cat's purposely going, like, it was okay at first. If the Cat doesn't want to use sound, that's fine. We can just work around that, you know? But when he starts trying to purposely being annoying, what are you gonna do? You can tell he's thinking really hard about, like, what to use, so he doesn't have anything better than just spamming his doodle. He's trying to be annoying. If you guys ever, like, this is why I think it's so, like, crazy that people complain about getting greened. Because if there's just one annoying person in your group, it's really easy to just kind of counteract them. You know? I don't see why people think this is so difficult, you know? He didn't bring any sound? Yeah. He has sound, but he didn't bring sound because he doesn't want to use sound because he wants a challenge in his game. It's like, I respect that. I do. You want to, like, not take the easy way out and actually have, like, strats, or you wanted to be a soundless tune but you accidentally chose sound at the beginning, so you just kind of handicap yourself by not having sound. That's fine, you know? I respect that. But then after, like, he noticed that we were all okay with that, he started purposely being annoying. So you could tell in his heart of hearts he's just trying to be a troll. It's unfortunate that people are like this, but it is how it is. You can get banned for trolling? Oh yeah, I already reported him. And I think the other guys did too, for sure. So, I mean, like, I don't know. He's not a very good troll, that's for sure. I mean, I report him for saying stuff that's not safe for work, but if they look back over the footage, he's obviously trolling, you know? It's pretty obvious to tell. The Unite gave him sound? It probably did, but he's still not gonna use it. Like, it doesn't matter. He's obviously not gonna use it, because he's just trying to troll. Make a video about this. It's like how to counteract a troll. Stay calm. Pretend it's a trio. I don't know why that's such a difficult thing for people to do, you know? The one thing I don't want him doing is going to the last battle and initiating it and beating it before the other people could get there. So you could tell that's what he's wanting to do. He really wants to, but I got here first. See, he was trying to pass, man. Look at this guy. This is how you avoid trolls. Smiley face. Pretend they're not there. Easy. Easy. Don't let a troll ruin your experience. Just work around them. If anyone else wants to report this cat, I am in the busy district. He will be coming out in Cashbot HQ. And you're more than welcome to click his name and report him. If you want to. Up to you. Up to you. I love you.